Greetings there, church. It's Kevin Duclairon, and I am right now at the Portland Downtown Public Library, and I am online, and I just want to update on what's been going on. I've been doing some work in the city, downtown Portland, preaching on Proverbs, right there. Proverbs, see, yesterday I taught on Proverbs 6:12 to 16 to 19, which basically says there are 6 things which the Lord hates, yes, 7, which are an abomination to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and a hand that sheds innocent blood. Let's see, hold on here. Innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that run rapidly to evil, a false witness who utters lies, and one who spreads strife among brothers. And then before that, I talked to them about the whole issue of self-control, because I got hit earlier that morning by Gabrielle. I was hit extremely hard, and I went to the police station to give it back. One of the officers came out basically to go in the opposite direction of what I was going to report. Nola Hopner, my favorite police officer. She and I don't exactly see eye to eye. She's a 6 foot something tall American woman, blonde, and I brought a cup of piss, literally, for them to take a rape kit test, but that didn't happen. So instead, I ended up judging them another way, because I couldn't give them a police report. So Gabrielle comes out every day, okay? And as I've explained in the past, it's that and the other. It's the store and what she does when I'm out there. Anyway, it drew me to Titus chapter 1, verses let's say 5 through 8. The word out of that, because remember, Paul writes to Titus, and he also writes to Timothy, the qualifications of a leader in the church, both on the island of Patmos and also in Ephesus. And what he emphasizes is all of those characteristics. And one of the characteristics that I chose was self-control. And self-control led me to Proverbs, talking about the abominations of the body that God basically hates, which is how we misuse the body. Self-control being having control over the entire body. And here in the passage, Solomon in Proverbs talks about it, and he says that it's an abomination for us to misuse the eyes, the tongue that lies, proud eyes, the tongue that lies, the hands that shed innocent blood, the heart that devises evil plans, the feet that runs to do evil, a false witness, who utters lies, and again, a lying tongue, and one who spreads strife among brothers. In other words, a person that's instigating, So I talked to them for about 20 minutes or so, and gave them a call to salvation. After that was pretty much it. Nobody really took the message to heart, because they just don't believe that God is actually asking them to exercise self-control. I have this today. I didn't come out preaching, although I did on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. On Tuesday, it was the complete opposite. It was a rebuke, completely, because Gabrielle had come out again, and so I rebuked the city for watching her do all of these things and not put an end to it, put a stop to it. On Monday, again, it was that same rebuke because of what she had done on 6th Avenue and Washington. So different parts of the city, wherever I'm at and I crash, I constantly have to bring the city into it to basically say, you can't just sit there and observe this happening and not say anything and not do anything, because it's unconstitutional, it's unbiblical, it's ungodly, and it's not right. On Sunday, I taught on it's a new series called In the Name of Jesus, and you should probably watch the video before this one, and it kind of gives you a synopsis of what it's all about. And since we're at the library, I'm going to cut this real short. Today we have I don't know what's going on here with my computer. It seems like to be acting up. I have this poster here. It's we have ships in our city. They're Canadian ships. I'm not going to open up this thing here, but there are Canadian ships in our city, and I went to visit one of them. Battleships. I think it was SS 334. Navy ships. You can see part of them. It's this big, huge poster. These Canadian ships, and people everywhere are just, and right next to the festival that we're having in the city, in the NATO parks. So whoever gets a chance to go down there, they should. They get to visit all of these. There's like 4 or 5 different ships. I went to the biggest one because it was just huge, but we're not allowed to go downstairs, so I didn't really see much. And that's pretty much it. And nothing else has changed. Putting out applications for jobs and nothing. So I don't think this is going to go any further. I went to the emergency room the other day. That's another exciting thing. But apart from that, that's pretty much it. So keep me in your prayers, church. All right, take it easy.